Hi, I'm Javi Bora, DJ and producer from Spain. I run my own label, Too Many Rules, and I play today here in London at the Studio 338 for the Space Ibiza party. I play for Space for the last 9 years in a row. I was the official resident DJ at the Space in Ibiza, and I play in all continents, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, Africa, and America. I play before for Space, for brands like wAFF, elrow, and others. Today, here in London, I love London, I love Studio 338, and of course, I love Space Ibiza brand. Music in my life. I work with music all day. I wake up with music and I go to bed with music too. Definitely is the love of my life. I was working with music from a long time. I started to play instrument when I was a kid, with 8-9 years old. I started to play a little bit guitar, but after guitar I play drums, Latin percussion. I was working with Latin percussion, playing with bands in Spain and also in around Europe. But to be honest, I was playing decks with the decks with my friends. Start to buy vinyls when I was 15 years old, and I feel it like I want to be DJ, real DJ, with my passion with the music. And I start to play in clubs around 16-18 years ago. The first gigs were in Mallorca, but in a short time I started to play in Ibiza. In 2005 I started at Penelope Ibiza, and the year after I played in one of the dreams of every person that want to work with like a DJ at the Space Ibiza. In 2006 was my first gig in Ibiza as a DJ, and to be honest, was an experience, was one of the dreams of my life till now. Now I play in all the continents. I play a lot in Australia, New Zealand. I play in Japan, in Singapore, North of Africa, a lot in America, and a lot in Europe, like today that I play in one of the best clubs in London, the Studio 338 for the Space Ibiza brand. My first inspiration is my father, without doubt. I was with him a lot of time. He had a company that all time was the music on, with all music from 80s, 70s, funky, and to be honest, he gave me this, the passion, the first step to the music. I remember listening to Chaka Khan, Marvin Gaye, and artists that I really love. But about house music, electronic music, techno music, my bigger inspiration I think are, of course, Kerry Chandler, that I'm grateful to have been done one remix of one of his classic. Also, another inspiration for me are the producers Chet Damier and Ron Trent, also DJ Sneak, Todd Terry, all the house music legend, American, all house music I really love. And also another inspiration for me, like a DJ, of course, Carl Cox. I know him in person. I play plenty of times in the same club with him. I made the warm up at the Space Ibiza closing, and I know him in person, and he's good vibes, he inspired the people. He give a part of the music or whatever, he give that the DJ have to give vibe, feelings, make the people happy. So Carl Cox as a DJ is one of my bigger inspiration. Also as a DJ, Laurent Garnier, that is a incredible DJ. About production, Kerry Chandler, Paul Johnson, DJ Sneak, DJ Bug, all legends, Todd Terry, of course. And when I make my own music for my label, Too Many Rules, or for other label like elrow, Defected, the label where I'm releasing my music, I focus on my background. I came to be a percussionist. I play in bands around 10 years, so my background is really big. I love all music, funky, soul. I really love African music, Fela Kuti, Roy Ayer, this kind of music. So I try to make my music catching a little bit from here. Also, I play my own percussion and record for my tracks. So it's a mix, from all vinyls. Sometimes I make samples. So yes, a mix. I think when you make music, you have to show your vision of music, your feelings, Not only when I make music, I'm not thinking about, I make music for this label, or I make music this style, no. I go to studio, I try to have fun, because it's like to be DJ. When I play, if you are happy and you are enjoying, for sure the people will enjoy. So we are entertainment, but with real entertainment. I'm not DJ only for the videos, for win money or this kind of thing. No, I'm DJ or music to have fun and make the people have fun. This is the most important. I think in all the things of the life, good vibes, hard work, and try to be real will be good always. So when I make music, yes, of course, I have a lot of inspiration in funky, in African music, but also, of course, I follow the old house music American. My tracks have this Ross sound, like Todd Terry, Sneak, this groovy, and I try to make my own song. But plenty of people say me, you sound like 19th house music. That's good. That's good, because I don't want to copy this, but I really follow them. So it's like the house music is still alive. Of course, it's good moment for house music, but I try to make my own music. And of course, also always I try to make beats with a lot of groove, a lot of rhythm, a lot of fresh, a little bit funky, big bass lines, percussion, hi-hat, and that's it. Just to try to be real, So I'm a big supporter of house music. My label, Too Many Rules, is house music. I release music of legends like DJ Sneak, Roger Sanchez, and now I have new upcoming releases on elrow music. I have plenty of my label, Too Many Rules. I have one upcoming track alongside Roger Sanchez, and yes, I'm really grateful to make music with these legends and play today with some of them here in STUDIO338 with Space Ibiza. I absolutely love to play in London. This city is one of the main places in the world for everything, not only for the music. London is one of the capitals of the world. I play here plenty of times in London, in big festivals like wAFF Festival, at the STUDIO338, one of my favorite clubs in the world, Minister of Sound. I don't remember all the list, but yes, London is amazing. It's one of the best cities to play in the world, 100%. I play around the world in Japan, Australia, America, but London is really good. It's one of the places to be. I think London and Ibiza are my second home, because yes, I play here in the STUDIO338, I think for the last 7 years in a row. And yes, London is amazing. The people from London want party, want good music, and today here we will have a good event. thanks to all the crew from Keitos for inviting me here at the Studio 338 for this interview. Thank you for the good vibes, Keitos.